Hey, what's up everybody? Just wanted to answer a quick question. I've been getting a lot of emails about what to take right before you go to bed to help stay anabolic throughout the night and help build that lean muscle rather than moving into a catabolic state where you're actually breaking down the muscle, which is going to obviously hinder the results that you have through your weight training. So in a nutshell, it's pretty simple. A slow digesting protein is exactly what you need right before you go to bed. Some people, they don't like to go to bed on a full stomach, so if you eat that meal right around 30 to 45 minutes before you lay down for bed, that would be perfect. If you have no issues falling asleep after you just ate something, then by all means, take your protein source, your last meal of the day, right before you go to sleep. Now, the ideal thing to take is obviously something that's a slow digesting protein, such as a caseinate protein. Any type of casein protein, it's a slow digesting protein, much different than whey protein, which is a fast digesting protein. We'll touch on that in just a second, but going back to the slow digesting casein protein, it's going to take around 6 to 7 hours in your system to fully digest, which is perfect for if you take it right before you go to bed. Now, with that being said, you can basically have any type of slow digesting protein. If you wanted to use the casein protein, by all means, go grab your favorite tub of whatever brand you choose and use that prior to going to bed. If you prefer a whole food meal, you can always go with some type of lean meat. You can go with chicken breast. You can go with cottage cheese. But again, if you're using a whole food meal, it's a good idea to use either a fat or a fiber source along with it, just to slow down that digestion so it's not absorbed as quickly and digested as quickly once you go to bed. Now, going back to the whey protein, you can use whey protein if you really want to. For whatever reason, if you don't like the casein protein, it's not within your budget, if you find whey protein at a cheaper price, you can still use that whey protein no matter if it's a whey, a casein, or a whole food. You still want to have right around 20 to 30 grams of protein right before you go to bed. With the whey protein, you definitely want to have at least a fiber or a fat source along with it. So, I mean, you could have natural peanut butter, you could have a handful of nuts to go along with it. Whatever you choose, whatever you don't mind eating in terms of that fiber or fat source, by all means, go ahead. So again, just to break it down, slow digesting protein is definitely the way to go. Casein is ideal, whether it's a whole food meal of the chicken breast, the lean meat, the cottage cheese, the yogurt, the egg whites, all of that's fine. Again, you can throw in a fat or fiber source if you wanted to use some whey protein or that whole food meal, just so that it breaks down slower in the body. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I do all my emails at night. You might even have a question that comes up in a video in an upcoming episode, but please, by all means, feel free. Visit mattwhite.com anytime. There's always constant updates going on, whether it's articles, interviews. I'm going to have a lot more videos coming up, monthly features, whole bunch of good stuff. So stay tuned. Keep those emails coming in if you have any questions, and I appreciate all of you guys checking this out.